Hi, this is Rika. Welcome to today's class. We will be opening our hearts to invite love and kindness today, starting with a 10-minute meditation. So I invite you to come into a comfortable seated position. Place your hands onto your knees. Turn your palms to the sky. Maybe roll your shoulders back one more time. Take a deep breath here. Notice your breath. With every inhale, air flows through your nostrils into your belly. With every exhale, out your belly, out your nostrils. With every breath, imagine inhaling love and kindness towards yourself. And exhaling any tension you might have. Focus on your inner peace and well-being. Focus on the love and kindness within you. I invite you to repeat these 3 positive phrases to yourself. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. Say these phrases to yourself a few times and notice how they make you feel. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. And then shift your focus from yourself to someone close to you. Feel your gratitude for them. And again, repeat your phrases a few times. This time, directing loving kindness towards the one you're close to. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. Notice how it makes you feel. And now, shift your focus onto someone you feel neutral about. And again, direct your loving kindness towards them and repeat your phrases a few times. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. Can you feel a difference to when you directed this loving kindness to yourself? When you directed this loving kindness to someone you're close to? And now you're directing this loving kindness to someone you don't really have feelings about. Maybe it makes you feel a little uncomfortable Repeat those sentences as often as you need to, and maybe your feelings change while you say them. Now, I invite you to focus onto someone that you are not really keen about. Maybe you even dislike this person. Again, repeat your phrases a few times. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be filled with loving kindness. And again, notice how it makes you feel. And now, shift your focus onto all human beings out there, onto each and every one, no matter how close they are to you, if you know them or if you don't know them, if they're complete strangers. And again, direct your loving kindness towards them and repeat your phrases a few times. May all be peaceful. May all be happy. May all be filled with loving kindness. May all be peaceful. May all be happy. May all be filled with loving kindness. When your mind wanders, come back to those phrases, repeat them to yourself. May all be peaceful. May all be happy. May all be filled with loving kindness. Slowly come back to noticing your breath. And then bring your hands to your heart space. Rub your palms together Place your hands onto your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing through your eyelids. And then slowly open your eyes. Place your hands back onto your knees. And find yourself back into the room. We will start in this easy pose this morning. So if you want to change your front foot, feel free to do so. And roll your shoulders back one more time. Take a deep breath here. Place your hands into your lap. Then with every inhale, lift your shoulders through the front all the way up. And exhale, roll your shoulders back and all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Maybe change direction. Inhale through the back and up. Exhale to the front and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last time, inhale up. And exhale down. From here, place your hands onto your knees. And then move your torso with every inhale to the right and to the front. And exhale to the left side and through the back. Inhale right, front, exhale left and back. Do these circles in your own pace a few more times. And when you find yourself on your right side, then change your direction for a few more rounds. This time starting from the right, through the back, to the left, and through the front, again back to the right. And with your next inhale, find stillness. Bring your palms, your thumbs, and your little fingers together like a lotus flower. And then create these circles with your wrists. This is a little wrist warm-up, which I find always very good in front of every workout, whether I'm doing handstands or no handstands, because I believe the wrists are very sensitive, and if they're not warmed up, it can easily come to injuries. So change the direction of your circles if you haven't already. Few more rounds. And then place your hands onto your knees. And with your next inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Place your right arm onto your left knee. Your left arm goes all the way to the back. And your head, if it's available for you, can come to the left side, or you can look back. Take some deep belly breaths here. Try not to twist throughout your lower back. So always lengthen your spine with every inhale, and with every exhale you can try to twist a little bit more with your upper body. Don't put too much pressure onto your left knee with your right hand. It's only there to kind of support the twist, but not to do the twist. So the twist is going through your back and not through your hand. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open up to the right. Again, place your left hand onto your right knee. Your right arm goes onto the mat behind you. Take deep belly breaths here. And with your next inhale, reach up to the sky into your center. Exhale, make yourself into your first downward dog, either through tabletop position or plank. Make sure that your feet are hip distance apart, your hands are shoulder width apart, your pelvis is lifting up, your core is engaged. And then you can walk your dog as it's your first dog, probably today, but at least for this flow. Maybe bend your right knee and twist to the left, bend your left knee and twist to the right, and then slowly find stillness again. Take one more breath here. And then inhale here. Exhale, bend your elbows down to dolphin. Inhale, back up. Exhale, 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 dolphin, and inhale, back up. Take a breath in downward facing dog, and then inhale, reach your heels up, bend your knees, jump all the way to the front of your mat. Your feet are mat distant apart, your heels are rotated in a little bit so we can come into Yogi Squat right away. Place your hands into your heart center, take a breath here. And with your exhale, place your hands back onto the mat and jump all the way into plank. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, jump all the way to the front of your mat. Again into Yogi Squat. Place your hands into heart center. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Jump back into high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, jump to the front. Inhale here. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Jump back into high plank. 2 more of these. Jump to the front into Yogi Squat. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Jump back into high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, jump to the front. Hands to heart center. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders, jump back into high plank. And then come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, place your right leg on the outside of your right hand into lizard pose. You can walk to the front if you want, or you can place your forearms onto the mat. whatever is available for you right now. Take deep belly breaths here. With your next inhale, come back to center, place your hands underneath your shoulders and step your right foot back into high plank. Exhale, shift your weight to the front and lower yourself all the way onto the mat. Untuck your toes, place your hands, palms facing upward to your side of the body. Inhale, reach your arms, reach your legs up, lift your chest. Your neck is in the extension of your spine. If you want, you can interlace your fingers to open up your chest a little bit more. Inhale here, exhale here. Make sure that your big toes are touching. And then exhale, lower yourself all the way onto the mat. Press yourself into Child's Pose. Make sure that your arms are still engaged. So come maybe onto your fingertips. Take some deep breaths here. And with your next inhale, come back into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, lift your pelvis. And with your next inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, jump to Yogi Squat to the front. Place your hands into your heart center. Take one breath here. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders, jump back into high plank. Inhale, jump to the front. Hands to heart center, inhale here. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders, jump back into high plank. Again, jump to the front into Yogi Squat. Breathe here, exhale, jump to high plank. Inhale, back to Yogi Squat. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders, jump back to high plank and all the way to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up, flex your foot. Exhale, guide your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Place it down into lizard. Maybe step your hands to the front a little bit. Or come onto your forearms. And then take some deep belly breaths here. With your next inhale, come back into center. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, step back into high plank. Shift your weight to the front and lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. Untuck your toes. Place your hands next to your body, palms facing up. Inhale, reach your arms up, reach your legs up into Locust Pose. Again, your neck is the extension of your spine. You look to the front. Your feet are stuck together. If you want, you can again interlace your fingers to open up your chest a little bit more. Take some deep breaths here. Lift a little bit more and then exhale, lower yourself down all the way onto the mat and press yourself into Child's Pose. Again, make sure your arms are engaged. Maybe come onto your fingertips. Deep belly breath here. With your next inhale, walk yourself back to tabletop position and exhale all the way to downward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale here. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, rotate your left foot 45 degrees into Warrior One. Lift your upper body, keep your front leg bent. Reach your arms up to airplane. So straight to the sides. Straighten your front leg and lift your arms up with your inhale. Palms facing each other. Exhale, bend your knee, airplane arms. Inhale, arms up, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend your knee, airplane arms. Inhale, arms up, straighten your front leg. Exhale, come back to Warrior One, airplane arms. Reach your arms back, interlace your fingers, and then lower your upper body all the way down into Humble Warrior. Make sure that you're not leaning above your thigh, but in between your legs. Take some deep breaths here. With your next inhale, lift your upper body. Rotate your back foot into high lunge. And then inhale, reach your arms to a slight back bend. To the back or actually down. If you want, you can look up a little bit. Don't forget to breathe. And with your next inhale, come back into center. Interlace your fingers to the sides. And then place your hands underneath your shoulders. Step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. One breath here. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Place your foot in between your hands. Rotate your back foot into 45-degree angle. And then reach your arms up. Airplane arms. Lean into your front foot. Warrior One. Inhale, rotate your palms to the sky. Reach your arms up. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, come back to Warrior One. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Stay here. Interlace your fingers around your back. And then come into Humble Warrior. Lower your upper body on the inside of your left thigh. Take deep breaths here. With your next inhale, reach your arms all the way to the back. Rotate your foot into high lunge. And then extend your arms to the back and down. Bend your upper body, look up. Make sure that you're still leaning into your front leg. So your knee is in 90-degree angle. And then come back into center. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Step back into high plank. And all the way into downward facing dog. One breath here. And with your next inhale, lower yourself down to dolphin. Exhale, come back up. Lift your heels, bend your knees, jump into Yogi Squat. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders, jump back into high plank. And all the way into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, place your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Inhale, place your left hand on the center of your feet and reach your right arm all the way up to the sky into twisted high lunge. Deep breaths here. And reach your right arm to the back and lift your left arm off the ground so you have straight arms and are still twisting into this high lunge. Exhale, come back into center. Inhale, replace your left hand with your right hand and reach your left arm all the way to the sky to twist on the other side. Breathe here. Exhale, place your hands into center. Step back into high plank. And then shift your weight forward, lower yourself all the way onto the mat. You're doing Locust Pose again. Interlace your fingers this time. With your next inhale, reach your arms up, reach your legs up, lift your chest. Breathe here. Make sure your neck is the extension of your spine. Try to reach your arms all the way to the back. Inhale a little bit more. And with your next exhale, lower yourself all the way onto the mat. And release yourself into Child's Pose. Again, engage your arms as we are not done yet for today. Deep breaths here. With your next inhale, come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, lower yourself into dolphin. Exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your heels up, bend your knees, jump to the front into Yogi Squat. Breathe here and exhale, jump back into high plank and all the way to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, place your left leg on the outside of your left hand. Inhale, place your right hand into center, reach your left hand all the way up to the sky. Breathe here. Make sure that your legs are engaged so you're not tilting your hips. And if you want, you can come all the way up with your upper body. Your arms are in a straight line. Twist here. If you want, you can also stay down if this is more comfortable for you today. And then exhale, come back to center and reach your right hand all the way to the sky. Twist on this side. Your left foot is pressing into your left shoulder. And then exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Step back into high plank, shift your weight forward and lower yourself all the way to the mat. Untuck your toes, interlace your fingers. And with your next inhale, Lift yourself up into locust. Feet are touching. Look to the front. Open your chest. Remember this loving kindness this morning that we meditated. Take it with you into the asanas and breathe all the love into your body and exhale all the love out your body. Come into child's pose. Take some rest here. Maybe place your hands next to your body instead of to the front. Your forehead is maybe touching the mat. Again, breathe this loving kindness into your body and out to the world. Give some love to yourself and massage your forehead by rolling from side to side. And with your next inhale, lift your upper body, come back to sitting on your heels. Lift your hips to sit on one side. Reach your legs all the way to the front. And then with your hands, reach to the front and lower yourself vertebra by vertebra all the way onto the mat. Place your hands next to your body. Make sure that your knees are bent and your heels can be touched by your fingers. Then replace your palms onto the mat. And with your next inhale, lift your hips up into bridge pose. Make sure that your chin and your chest are not touching. You can put a orange or tennis ball in between. Interlace your fingers and walk onto your shoulders if you want to come deeper into your back bend here. Wherever you are, with your next inhale, release your hands. Exhale, lower yourself down, vertebra by vertebra, all the way onto the mat. We are doing this one more time. If you want, you can come into full wheel when you know how to do it. Place your hands next to your head and then press yourself all the way up into full wheel. Or if you want, you can come into bridge pose again. If this is not available for you today, that's okay. Bring your chest to the front if you're in full wheel. If you want, you can lift your heels. And don't forget to breathe and put a little smile on your face. And with your next exhale, lower yourself slowly all the way down onto the mat. Your hips are last to follow. And bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees in. Maybe draw some circles with your knees to massage your lower back if you want. If you do the circles, change the direction. Give yourself some love. With your next inhale, interlace your fingers around your right shin and extend your left leg onto the mat. We're doing some wind releases, so with every inhale, lengthen your spine, and with every exhale, your knee comes closer to your chest or to your armpit. Inhale, bring some space into your upper body. Exhale, bring your knee a little bit closer. With your next inhale, grab your right knee with your left hand. Straighten your right arm to the side and then come to a twist. You can either look up or to your right side. Make sure that your right shoulder is touching the mat. If you want, you can keep your left hand on your knee or straighten your arms into one line. Take some deep belly press here. Again, with every inhale, feel the air with love and kindness flow through your body, into every limb, into every muscle, into every cell. And exhale this love, this kindness out into the world. Inhale, come to center. Bring both knees into your chest. And exhale, interlace your fingers around your left shin and extend your right leg to the mat. Again, wind releasing. With every inhale, create space into your upper body. And with every exhale, bring your knee closer to your chest or to your armpit. With your next inhale, grab your left knee with your right hand. Exhale, guide your left knee to the right side of your mat into a twist. Straighten your arms to the sides. Make sure that your left shoulder is touching the ground. And then look to the left or up, whatever is available for you today. If you want, you can keep your right arm onto your left leg or straighten it all the way to the side. And then again, do some deep belly press here. Think of all the kindness that you are breathing in and all the love that you are directing towards all human beings. With your next inhale, come back to center. Hug your knees in. Hug your arms all the way around both knees. Maybe lift your head and give your knees a little kiss. I want you to squeeze yourself all the way into a little tiny ball. Squeeze all the love inside yourself and then let everything go. Release your arms, release your legs, release your head. Release everything all the way into the ground, into the earth. Let everything go. Feel your breath going to every cell, relaxing every muscle, giving love to every limb, every joint in your body. And exhale this love out into the world, out to every plant, every human being, every animal that is out there. May today there be peace within. May you trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith in yourself and others. May you use the gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content with yourself, just the way you are. Let this knowledge settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, praise and love. It is there for each and every one of us. Slowly come back to your breath. Notice how your breath moves your body up and down. Expanding your rib cage, expanding your belly. Start to move your feet and your hands, maybe by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rotating your feet, rotating your hands, and then slowly make yourself onto one side. Either it's your right or your left, whatever feels more comfortable for you this morning. And take a deep breath here. And when you're ready, take one hand and push yourself all the way up into a seated position. Roll your shoulders back one more time. Place your hands onto your knees. Again, take a deep breath here. Take your hands into your heart center. Maybe close your eyes again. Feel the love and the kindness that is going through your body. And with every breath, you exhale it out to the world. Take your hands into your third eye. Namaste.